This week we are in the Torah portion called Tetzaveh. We're still in Exodus, preparing to build the Mishkan, that tabernacle or holy sanctuary in which God will dwell. And as part of this building process, there is an expectation for all the Israelites to contribute to the Mishkan. Certainly Moses will contribute to this building. I mean, he's their leader. But in this week's portion, we find something very interesting. He's not there. Tetzaveh is the only portion in the book of Exodus not to mention Moses by name. Of course, the rabbis ask, what's going on here? And one rabbi from the 16th century Israel, with the nickname Al-Sheikh, he imagined Moses' silence as part of a suffering. As the Israelites were preparing to build the Mishkan, the text tells us that an artist named Bezalel was put in charge of creating and building the ark, and that Aaron and his priestly sons would be the religious officials. Al-Sheikh reads Moses' silence in this week's portion as evidence of his suffering and disappointment for being passed over in favor of other Israelites. In fact, this week's portion talks for 43 verses about the luxurious vestments of Aaron that he will wear as the priest. And yet Moses' wardrobe is never mentioned. Again, according to Al-Sheikh and his understanding, Moses was upset by being ignored this week, and so he remains silent. But I disagree. Silence does not have to mean that Moses was suffering. As one rabbi taught, maybe Moses knew what he was doing. Sure, Moses could have led the religious ceremonies. Sure, Moses could have designed and built the ark. Maybe he could have even done a better job than the others. But he stepped back. He appointed others to carry out the work. And maybe this is where the silence of Moses is not a sign of suffering, but a show of great leadership. A great leader recognizes the importance of stepping back and letting others share their talents and strengths, letting others share in building a holy community. Sharing responsibility and leadership is not easy. But if Moses can allow his name to be omitted from an entire Torah portion so that others can have a chance to shine, surely we can follow this example of holy leadership. May we draw inspiration from Moses in our own lives, by recognizing that sometimes stepping back can move us all forward as we lead our communities from strength to strength. Now go out and be Torah.